Okay, I don't. Whoever's there, can y'all try to talk to me? I don't know if you all see me or not. If you just see that picture that I see, I'm trying to make sure I have clicked on. Okay, there I am. Sorry, I see myself now. I guess there's a lag. Okay, so let's get going. Let me put some of these things away, and then I'm gonna end down and work on some high sheet bead earrings today that somebody ordered. That's one of the things I'm gonna do. And we're gonna work on maybe making some more of the double hoop earrings that I made yesterday. If anybody wants to catch that video that maybe didn't, I made these earrings, little double hoop earrings. And so they were fun to make. Not so bad to make. I made those yesterday, and little dangling earrings with a bronze tone. That's what I worked on already. Uh-oh. Sorry about that. I hope I didn't make anybody dizzy. All right. Let's grab my orders and see what I have to do. Excuse me. Right now I'm just checking to see what I have, what I need to make and everything. Usually do a lot of my Etsy orders or like check them out on the phone, but that's what I'm using to stream today. So I'm gonna look on the computer and see what I've got to make. I actually have one keychain to make too. I have a wristlet to do today. And I thought about starting with that, but I will see. Let me see how long I have to ship that one. It's 9:42, so I'm gonna have time to make and ship that one later. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the earrings. And these are the high sheet beads I'm gonna use. And then I'll show you the little hoop earring that I use to make those. They're gonna be red and white, and also one that's kind of a multicolored mixture of different colors. Okay, so I'm about to get started. Hello, good morning, AI Regina Show. Thank you for joining me. You're so sweet. Thank you. Gonna point the camera down and see if I can't get started now. So I'm making a lot of things. I'm getting ready to have to do a lot of pictures. When I have all of these things made, to make sure that this work is effective, I've got to get it in the Etsy shop and take pictures of it. Part of the fun of what I do is all the crafting. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. The fun part is the crafting, but then the other part is I have to get all these things, pictures done, because I can't make any money if people don't see it, you know, in the shop. It's one thing to make it, but then I gotta try to maximize what I'm doing and see if I can get it sold. I have a tendency to kind of make a ton of things and not get them listed. So today's the fun day when I get to create, and so I have to match that with doing all those lists. So let's point the camera down and get going. Get some of these orders out of the way so I can make other stuff. Sorry for the hands. I hope that is decent. Okay, that doesn't look bad. So I'm gonna grab the hoops that I need. I think I got them in one of my little storage drawers. Yep. The little infinity hoops. Yeah, this is a fun day. All right. My customer requested the multicolored pair of these and then the red and white. So she wants 3 pairs total. So she actually got 4 things from me. Sometimes customers will get many things, and sometimes they'll just get 1 thing. It just depends on, you know, it depends on your customer. But I was blessed with somebody that got 4 things yesterday, so I'll take it. And I'll happily work on her orders and do the best job I can. So maybe I'll do the red first because I see that I'm gonna have to have plenty of red. Sorry. And I might have to go to Hobby Lobby today, which I won't mind, but it might be necessary so I can get more red. However, this looks like I might have enough. And if I just want to go to Hobby Lobby, I can still do that later. So there's the next thing. I have a dark red and a lighter red. And I think I've got an orange. So I know that's orange. You can kind of tell that's orange. And then there's 2 different shades of red. So I guess I'm going to have to go with this middle one. That's red and this is dark red. So let me grab all my reds and make sure I'm not getting them like mixed up. So I use the same shade. So use the same shade for each pair. I have to have, I don't know, about 60. Over 60. I think 24, so about 48. For all, if it's all red. And the other one, I guess about 24. So let's just, yeah, that's not fun. Just sitting there counting. So let's go ahead and get started. How can somebody order? I've got an Etsy shop. I have to put the link to those earrings in the comments. I'll put a link to these earrings in the comment. Let me see. I could probably put the link in right now. Let me go to my Etsy shop and see where these are. All right, there's a link to these particular ones that I'm making now. They're gonna have sterling silver ear wires. And so, yeah, I gotta remember that they're not using the silver plated ones. That listing says that the ear wires are sterling. All right, and I can also put that in the comments down there, the description when I'm done. I have to make my thumbnail and everything. Okay, so I think I'm gonna start with the all red, and then okay, looks like there's 7 beads, and then there's a silver one after each 7. Sometimes I don't have copies, or most of this is create on demand, so I don't already have these made. And so, especially if they've done a custom order, they're not already made. So I have to go back and look at the pictures to create it. And that's what I'm doing. I don't mean to keep stalling. I'm trying to look at the picture to make sure I've got, yep, I see what to do. Okay. So I have some silver accent beads, and I'll show you you'll be able to see what effect these have when it's done. Uh-oh. Be careful with my arms here. I'm looking for little silver ball ear pieces, so I can add those to each end of the. Hi, Coretta Blackman. How are you? Thank you so much for joining me. Just working on some orders. So there's one silver bead, and then I started to add the color ones. I'm not sure. I think these are too small. I think I might have used a larger bead, so I need to open up this other these other beads. Make sure I'm using what I try to get the picture, get my earrings done just like they look in the picture, so you know, people aren't like, that's not what this looks like. This doesn't look like the right color or something, so I try to make sure everything looks the same. So these are, I believe they're called infinity hoops because they have the piece that kind of joins them there in the middle. You have to pull them from the back there. And I have to put a one of the silver beads. Then I start, now the fun starts. I can start adding the customer requested red. So I need 7 red beads, and then I have another little silver bead I'll put there. How are you, Coretta? What are you gonna make today? What's on your agenda for the day? I'm just trying to fill a few orders here. I like the color red too. So the customer requested a red and then a red and white pair, and I was wondering if perhaps she's getting it for maybe a school, you know, school colors or something. Excuse me. Okay, now I need my little spacer bead. Okay, I have, there they are. These are little spacer beads for Haishi beads, and so for every 7 red beads, I have to put one of those. I'm just really trying to make sure I've got enough red, and I think I do. I do think there are enough red beads there. And I got a darker one. I have to be careful to make sure they're the right color. There are a couple different reds there. Or I'm kind of curious how these will turn out, because if they turn out okay, maybe I can do others that just have one color too, like all orange or all yellow. I keep getting them mixed up. That's, hmm. Yeah, I may have to separate these. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm struggling with these different shades of red right now. Want to make sure they're all the same before I send it off to somebody. Okay, now these are almost done. Gotta do 7 and then the little bead to finish it there at the top. Yeah, welcome, welcome. Thank you everybody for being here. Appreciate you. Gonna kind of be a making day today. Then I guess I have packaging tomorrow or Monday. It would be nice to get it all created on the weekend and then just ship it off. Get the week started out well. All right, now I need the little bead here. And so that's what that one looks like. Just that part. And I gotta grab a sterling wire because she said she wanted a sterling silver. Well, the order calls for a sterling wire. I need to make a separate listing that just has the silver plated ear wires. Everybody doesn't want the sterling or need it. You know, some people might need that for sensitive ears or something, but a lot of people can just have the silver plated ear wires and or like stainless steel, and that'll be fine too for them. It just depends on what the customer needs. And one way to tell, most like silver things, they'll have a stamp 925 or, and on this it's really tiny, but there's a stamp there. That's and because they came out of their package, so but I know because there's a little stamp that's sterling. And most times I do not have too many people request these, honestly, but when I do, I know it's probably because of an ear sensitivity or something. So since these are like marketed as sterling silver ear wires, I got to make sure I get the sterling on there. So I'm going to do another listing of this later on where it just has silver plated, and that'll be like you can upgrade if you need to get the sterling, but if you don't need them, I'll just use the plated ear wires. All right, so got one more of these to do, and then red and white. Let's see. I'm still struggling with these different shades of red. But they have to match that one, so This is the color right here. So let's pull some out. Oh, I could do Christmas one and do red and green, huh? These are like the Haishi bead shape, but these are hematite beads. They're like, guess like imitation turquoise, and then they're colored beads. Okay, let's start there and see how many I've got. All right, so she requested red and white alternating. So that's why I was thinking maybe it's for a school or something like that. Or she just might like the color. Obviously, like she likes the color red, I guess. All right, it's red and white. Red and white. I keep going down there and I've already pulled the red out. Okay, so red and white. That's 6, I think. So I need one more red. And then I need a spacer. Yeah, I have enough. Glad I got to Hobby Lobby yesterday. I probably had enough already, but I wanted to make sure that I had enough. Hi, Terry Carey. How are you? Thank you for joining me today. How's it going? I'm just starting to get a few orders done today. It's always fun to make stuff on Saturday, so wanted to kind of get going and have some orders done. Excuse me, guys. Getting over a little cold. A couple of those red beads look different. These are driving me nuts. Let me keep pulling from up here. White. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now I need a spacer bead. I'm glad. I hope you have a wonderful day today. Saturday, so hopefully everybody gets to do something they like to do. Okay, now I need another spacer. Oh, I didn't listen. Look at me. I didn't finish the first one with all the red. Okay. So I need white. Okay, let me grab another hoop. Yeah, I better grab another hoop. I have to be careful not to pull too hard. Because only this one side is supposed to come off, not both. So I have to be careful. right, so let me make sure, let me back up and finish that first one with all the red. And remember not to pull too much on that middle part. This one was a custom order. Somebody just wanted red and white. And so before I ship this off, I probably am just gonna add this to that. I should make this another listing so that for anyone else that likes the color red, they know they can order these too, and only this color. So before I get this all packaged up, I have to remember to take pictures and get this in the shop too. I guess, and see what kind of direction that I'm going to take that Facebook group. It's just for anybody that likes crafting or likes to look at what I'm doing, I guess. It's just that's the purpose of it. Anybody that would like to join it. Have to get the links going and everything. Again, I had gotten back to teaching in the last fall and kind of just got busy with, so many different things. I had to grade and do all that the teacher things when I was home sometimes. And then I would have to make stuff for the shop. And so that didn't leave a whole lot of time for the Facebook group. But I got to get back to it. At least, I don't know, I need to make a goal and make sure I stick to that goal. I post once a week or something. I have to have a goal. And maybe if I stick that on a calendar, that will help me, like a checklist, check off my work for the week. This is a good day to do those type of things. Plan the week out on a Saturday. So maybe after I'm done creating things, I can get to work on my calendar. I know one thing I'm trying to do is make more content. I'm still working on my shorts. I'm just not used to making those, and I have lots of things to create the shorts with. I just have to be more diligent with the shorts, but I am doing more lives and trying to do more videos for but I'm a work in progress. I'm working on it. So, is anybody going to Michael's or Hobby Lobby today? Or anyone decorating for the fall today or anything like that? I went to Hobby Lobby yesterday, and I was telling everybody on the video yesterday that there's already a 50% off a Christmas sale. They have a deeper discount for Christmas right now than they do for fall. They have 40% off fall items and already 50% off for the holiday for Christmas. And I was like, wow. And there was somebody getting all their Christmas goodies yesterday too. So I was like, that's cool. Go get your goodies. They're getting done early because how many weeks do we have? Several weeks, but you know, I guess it's good to beat all that Christmas rush. Get it all done now. And especially when it's 50%, because I would imagine it's not going to stay 50. Maybe it'll go back to 40. Want to get as big a discount as you can. All right, I think that one's going to do it for that pair. Yes, happy Saturday. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I appreciate it. Making some orders here. I'm making a custom order. Looking for my sterling ear wire. It might be time to order some more of those. Probably is. Because she's ordered, I have to use 6 today. She ordered 3 of these. That multicolored pair is going to be the easier one to make because I can just grab all these colors down here. So now I could do the red and white one. All right, so the orders are on demand. I do have some things that are pre-made that I just happen to have made already, but mostly they're on demand. There's a link in the chat if anyone wants to see these particular earrings. But I've got a ton of things in there. There's all different kinds. There's hoop earrings. There are, let's see, hoops. There are dangling earrings. There are high she bead earrings like this. There are few necklaces and bracelets. Mostly though earrings, just different kinds. All right, now I got red and white to do, and then the multicolored ones, and then I have, yeah, she ordered 4 pairs, so I'm gonna be on this customer for a minute. Okay, let me go ahead and get this other. Just have to make sure I've got all the right color of red, because there are a couple of different shades in here. Okay. Okay, there's, now I need my spacer bead. This one is a different color than those three. I think, I don't know. It's the pigment and the bead, I guess. It's just different. Let's see if that's better. I think that's all the same. And I need one more red. Yep, I got one set completed. I'm working on one more. Okay, that's good. I just have to check this other color red. Yeah, she's ordered 4 sets. This customer likes the Heishi beads. I had not had anybody, it's been a minute since anyone ordered that from me. Last year it did a lot better, the Heishi bead, but she's come and ordered 4. So a lot of times on Etsy, the way things work is that if you sell one thing, Etsy will promote that, and so I probably will be selling more Heishi beads. They're gonna probably promote that, so somebody else will probably pick this up. That's what happens sometimes. 3, 4, 5. An order will be kind of dormant for a minute, and then somebody will grab it maybe, and then you'll have more orders with that type. Okay. You, Terry, do you mean the ones with the, let's see, with the memory wire? I can do a pair of those today. The ones with the memory wire. Yeah, I can do those. These ones, no, these are, I think they're listed at like 20, something like that, or like 20. The listing has sterling silver ear wires. It's an upgrade, but they don't have to be. Most of my earrings are like $15.95 or maybe 14, but this particular pair had like a listing of these sterling silver ear wires. So I thought maybe I should go back and make the same ones with the silver plated, because everybody might not need the sterling. But these are 20. That's because those ear wires, they just cost more if they're sterling. No, thank you. Now I need, this is 6, 7. Now I need this one. Hi, Pam. Thank you so much for coming. Appreciate you. I'm struggling with these. It's taking me forever because they're two different color reds down here. And I don't want to put together something and then get it all finished and then have to go back. So, red, white. But I'm going to put this down and go make a hoop for Pam. I'm sorry. For Terry. Terry wanted to see. Yeah. Stainless steel, sure. I have stainless steel, like the hoops, but I do need to look into more. Let's see. I'll show you some stainless steel ear wires I had. These, I thought maybe I would start to make more earrings with those kind of ear wires and lever back, and that's a stainless steel one. I think stainless steel is great too. I work with that a whole lot. I guess I'm trying to be inspector, do everything at one time. There's a little spot on that bead. I don't know if it's, I don't know, someone might think that's something that got on it, so I wanted to take that one off and try a different one. Okay. Yeah, I work with stainless steel quite a bit, and I like that a lot. Six. All right, and now I need one more row, and then I'll be done with this one. And sometimes people will order a few different things at a time because they're going to give it as gifts. Some people will do that too. And I saw one of my customers a while ago. She got several pairs. She said she was going on a vacation, so I assumed she was trying to match her outfits up with different pairs of earrings. That one is dark red. Okay, let's see if we can get going and finish this one up. This red is on my nerves. And that might be orange. Yeah, I think that's very light. Let's see. 1, 2, 6. One more. All right, we're done with that one. Just have to add my the ear wire. So there's the red and white pair. Now, see if I can finish this one up. These all look pretty dark red. So I wonder if I grab this one, if I can, let's grab this other strand here. Let's see if I can find the same colors that are in the other one. Make sure they match. On that multicolored pair, I can use those red ones there. Yeah, I went and grabbed 2 of those yesterday at Hobby Lobby. And that's hope because I knew I was going to have to make this custom order. All right, so I think I started with the bead and then red. Thank you, everybody that's here. I appreciate you spending some of your time with me today. Really, really appreciate it. Trying to kind of get my channel going a little bit. Be more consistent and things like that. Yeah, I think I got it now. Okay. And I need a spacer. Ooh, yay, I'm glad to be done with these. Do a different color. Let's see, be done with this one soon. I pulled out some more beads that are the right color. All right, one more spacer here. These spacers, they kind of had a little, just accent, a touch of silver. I think I like the spacer beads. Forgot the next spacer. That one looks darker than the rest. Here I go again with the those reds. Let's see. Ah. I'm just gonna leave that there. I'm struggling with this one, these reds. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it. I think that's good. 5. One more. I don't even know if the camera picks up, but there's like a different shades of red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's really subtle, but I don't want the customer to complain, so I'm trying to make sure I get them all the same color the best I can there. Most of the times I have people that are reasonable to work with, really good customers. And I try to make sure that I'm, making what they're asking and everything, so that turned out okay. I just need the wires. Making sure I'm grabbing those wires with the stamp there. Okay, this next pair are going to be really easy because they're just multicolored. So let me go back and figure out what the pattern is. Red, blue, orange, green. Start with that one. All right, red, blue, orange, green. Purple, yellow, pink. Let's see how easy that is with the different colors. It's not going to take long for this one. Purple, yellow, and pink. Now I need a spacer, so that worked out well. Okay, good deal. Let me look. This one, yeah, it says sterling ear wires. I'm almost positive I've made these, but not necessarily sterling. I'm sure there's not a listing like that. There should be one. So anyways, let's go back. Orange, I need orange. All right, grab a spacer. I really appreciate the easier pairs. So what's everybody gonna do today? Where are the plans? I have to organize when I'm done making. I have to kind of clear off my area so I can make more stuff. I know I've got a wristlet to make, a keychain to make today too. That seems to be kind of big business too, the keychains and lanyards. See, should I put one more on there? I think, and then I can add my my silver bead, and I need the bigger silver beads. What did I do with those? Uh-oh. Okay, that's got one of these. One more to go. One more for her, for that customer. So let's see. Need my hoop. red. Yes, I got people I like to watch on Saturdays in the evening, so I really got to get done so I can watch people too. I don't know if anybody's into cooking, but I like what's her name? Gina Young. I like her channel. Purple, yellow. Uh-oh. I need the green. See if she's on today. She'll stay on cooking all kind of different stuff. I don't know how into the well, I guess probably everybody is into the shorts. And I think I like watching the shorts. Maybe not, I'm not used to making them yet. But there are so many different people that will put little recipes and into those little seconds, and then in their description they might have a recipe, so you can really learn a lot of good things. We have to use our social media for good, right? Can learn lots of good things. I have to be careful. I have gotten into loving to watch the little videos on food. If I'm not careful, then I get hungry and go make some. But I gotta make sure I'm not making the wrong thing. I like to look at the baking, but I can't bake because I'll sit there and eat too much. So I have to have a lot of people to share it with if I do any baking. But I used to love to bake. Blue, orange. Purple. Yellow, pink. Alright, so these are almost done. And the next ones are even easier than that. The next ones she ordered are super easy. And then there are stainless steel, red, yellow. Let's see. Red and blue. Yep, I've got plenty of these little beads. I'm glad for the next person that orders them. Orange, green, purple. Orange. Okay. So got that one made. Ear wires. The next pair of jeans, they don't require ear wires. They're just hoops with no wires. I have to go on a hunt for more sterling, so we'll get the ear wires in these later. So now I've got those three, and put these all in here. Serious. Stop that. Anyone here have cats? My cat is over there. Siri, stop. There we go. Okay. Putting these beads away for next time. And now I can do the oh yeah, I have to look and see. But I believe it's 30mm stainless steel perhaps. And it's easy because she just wanted pink, just pink beads. And I'm reading my details to see which color, yeah, 30mm. So I have to grab that size. And she wanted, pink Heishi beads. They're like, they're different ones than the ones I just used. Kind of the same texture. They're like clay beads. Oh, yeah. I guess I need to see if they're stainless steel. Gotta look back at the details to see if, yeah, I got the right wire. Just wanted to make sure I have the right wire and the right size that's in the description. I do, and so I can easily make these now. Okay. I need pink. What did I do with those pink beads? They're right there. The pink is in there, mixed in with different colors. Yeah, I haven't even used those. Not a lot of people got these this year. They got them last summer though. Different colors. Let's see. And I had some silver accents too on those. So I gotta grab those. Some of the accent beads there. Hey, King Morgan, how are you? You snuck in there on me. I'm sorry. How are you doing? You've been there for a minute, I think. Thanks so much for joining me. Thank you a million. All right, I've got this one first, and now I need to okay, I wanted to count and see how many beads in between each section. It looks like there's 10 beads. So all right, so need a spacer and 10 more. See, these were super easy. think this is it too for that one. I think personally I like the 40 and 50 millimeters. These are a little small, but it's up to whoever's paying, right? And they wanted 30. Hello. Hi, Liam. How are you? Just making some orders here. All right, and one more spacer to finish it. I think that's 4 pairs for that one customer. All right. So I'm gonna put these back away. All right, so now I'm gonna see what's left to make. Okay, I need colors 105, 103. I have a pair of heart earrings to do, little these might already be done. I'm going in my metal box now, my copper metal. Somebody wanted some hearts. And I'm looking, oh, here they are. I just need the little ear wires in there. Looks like I might need to order some more of these. They're about gone. Yeah, I need to see if I have any more of those. I might need to make them unavailable because they might be gone. That way nobody will order them, you know, if I don't have any more. I'm gonna have to do inventory on that one. Anyway, I just need some ear wires there. They're just copper heart earrings. Okay, so well, thank everybody that's here. Y'all are hanging in there with me. Thank you. Appreciate it. I truly do. it helps me to get my work done. Just putting ear wires on, that's all. Let's see, I've got, maybe we can make a large pair now. Okay, so I've got those few made. Maybe I can try maybe we can do a large pair now. Let's see, what color should we do? Okay, so I'm gonna grab my wire cutters. These are memory wire cutters. They make it easy because that memory wire is kind of thick. I just need 2 of these. And it just depends on what colors I want. Let's see. I really don't know. I don't know which colors to, Terry, are you still there? Maybe teal? Do you like teal beads? Do you have a color preference you wanted to see? Okay, so let's try teal. If somebody had ordered those, I would, I'd already know which ones, but I don't think anybody has ordered those. I have too many tabs on my computer open. Way too many tabs. I can't find anything. Let's see. Close these tabs down. Excuse me. Yeah, we'll just make a teal perhaps. Oh, okay, you don't care about the color. Just make a loop and kind of close it because you don't want the beads to slide up. Something I think would be neat is maybe something like that. but that would be, I'm gonna have to play with these gemstones and come up with a big bead that has different things, different types of beads. Like maybe I can add some wood. Let's do that now. Let's make a soup. I think they're called like soup bracelets or soup, soup mixtures where you have different kinds of stuff. Let's go for it. Let's try different shades and also different textures. So let's add some wood beads in there. I've only done that one at a time. Somebody suggested it and then they turned out so neat. Well, I guess I could do different sizes of the wood. Those are like cylinders. I don't know. See what we end up with. We can always tear them down and make something different if we don't like them. Let's see, what can we do now? Maybe a gold or silver, or even one of these jasper beads. And now maybe gold and silver. Make it look different. That's not something I do too often. I kind of am pretty uniform, but let's see how to make these look a little different. There's a gold bead. I don't know if that's too big. Maybe a silver one. Why not? Let's try it and see what it looks like when we're done. Got the wood. And I got a chair. Jasper. I need that gold bead. Just to add in different like sizes or whatever. Sizes, textures. Huh. That'd be different. Let's see, gold. And then I think I had a silver and repeat. All right. Okay. I guess I like that, okay. Maybe I'll let me see how I feel about it when it's finished. But I do like that it's different. It's just not the same old, same color, like I always do. Something a little different. No problem. You're welcome. So this one, I get these wooden beads at, I think I got those at Hobby Lobby. The tan and then the dark brown. I use these Mostly I use the round beads, but I grabbed these because they're different than what I always use. These will probably turn into my favorite pair. Watch me keep these for myself. Let's see. And then Jasper. Sometimes it's neat just to, I guess, maybe put a whole bunch of different things out on my mat. That might be fun one day just to see what I can come up with. Do you? You have a room full of them, huh? I've got, yeah, I got so many beads. I guess as the collection grows, then you need more storage and all that. So I'm still working on that. I've got stuff everywhere. But I have a room. I need to keep everything in there one spot. Put one long table in there and let that be it. Instead of have things probably in many different, in 2 different rooms right now. But I think it would be probably more helpful just to have everything in one room. Oh, this would have been pretty, I bet. These bronze ones, maybe. Maybe I should have used that bronze color. Maybe next time we'll grab the bronze ones. I should have grabbed 2 of those in Hobby Lobby yesterday. Because I'm probably going to be using those up. The little bronze beads. Uh-oh. Sorry. They're different, huh? I think I like that. Yeah, it's that same, signature hoop, but just different texture, sizes. Just something different. I think I like these. I wasn't sure at first, but I think they're neat. Thank you. Okay, now it's the wood. I'm getting off track. Let's see. I need another gold, I think. Now to make these really different, I wonder if I could put a different type of an ear wire on there like that stainless steel one. I saw somebody with these type hoops and they used a leatherback ear wire. I don't know if I like that. We'll see. I don't guess it matters. just depends on the, I guess, the person, whatever ear wire they're most comfortable with. I think maybe I can stand one more bead there at the end. Maybe I shouldn't. Yeah, I think that's about it. All the room I have there. Let's close it up and see what kind of ear wire we can put on there. Okay, I just closed this. I just bent that back into a loop, and that's how I finished that side. I just closed this. And then I'm gonna add a ear wire. I mean a jump ring. This is also personal preference. Some people like to use these big ones. I've seen people use the larger jump rings in the middle, like that. And I like to use them kind of thick, so just to make sure they hold up well with the ear wire. That's not the one I use. I usually use the smaller one. The smaller jump ring there in the middle. But they're both kind of thick, so maybe we can keep that one on. And I think that wire is is it too thick for that one? I don't think I like that kind of wire with the hoop, so I'm just gonna put the silver plated wire there, I think. Hi, how are you? Thank you. Hello. Glad to see you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. We'll just use that one. We can use whichever. Can use whichever ear wire you want. But these, I was looking on Amazon last night and I learned that this comes in all of the colors. I know that this wire, this memory wire, comes in gold. I knew about gold, and even I saw rose gold too, but they had it in bronze. I saw yesterday. They've got a, like, what do you call it? They have a mixture of all of these, like 4 or 5 different colors of this memory wire. So I'll put that in the description below. Because I was about to buy it yesterday. I didn't, but I think that would be neat for, you can really do different colored beads with that. And then even then the different color memory wire. I mean, ear wires. Like if you had the, what do you call it? The bronze colored memory wire. You can use bronze ear wires. You could get into bronze findings. So I think I just might have to go to Amazon and get that. I'm gonna make sure I link that below. I think that would be worth it. It wasn't too expensive either. But anyway, that's what it looks like. It's just a different, I guess, a soup earring. Different metals and different textures, different beads. All right, so there's that one. So let's make one more so we make our set. That one end, I'm gonna take the tip of the ear wire, the very tip, because you don't want that loop too big. It'll make it look bulky and funny when you put it in your ear. It'll look like that loop is sticking out. So I try to make the loop as small as I can. And then see how it's against the front of the wire there? Just a little loop. You're welcome. You're so welcome. And embroidery is beautiful. I love embroidery work. Thank you for watching. Terry really helped me with this idea of doing a different one. She's like, doesn't matter which color. That just got me thinking. Let's try something different. So thank you for giving me that idea, Terry. I really appreciate it because now I can. It opens my mind up, broadens my mind, so I can think of different choices in the beads. Sometimes I guess I get stuck in a rut and I'll do the same thing over and over again, especially if I do the same things for customers. It's like the same earrings or the same thing all the time. But this helped me to think of some different stuff I can do, so thank you. It's kind of like when someone asks for a custom order, it's usually something I've never thought of, so I'll usually end up making a listing out of those things. So that's a big help. Yeah, I definitely can see a pair of these with the bronze and bronze ear wires. It just makes it more variety. All right, be done with this one soon. What time is it getting to be? It's not late, after 11. Maybe I've been making the lives too short. I have to come on longer, and then gives me time to make more things. I need some more gold. I think those findings make the pieces. Sometimes I don't always know about the different findings. But when I go on Pinterest sometimes, or just different, look at different, I guess, websites, or just looking for different things, and I see the different findings in those make the pieces, you know, the little seed beads on the bottom and stuff like that that I don't use enough, like the spacer beads and the little bronze bead there at the top. That just makes everything, it just finishes something off. The findings makes it something look all finished and polished, I think. Yeah, it's still early. I feel like I've gotten a lot accomplished today, and I can clean my house up now. Have my orders done. I can clean now. Get stuff packaged up, and I'm ready to start the week. Ready for new orders. So now I'm gonna be just trying to figure out how to make stuff different after today. I'm gonna be trying to switch it up. And that's good. Going into a new season, good. It's good to learn new things. Fall time, new beads, new or just the same beads but different strategies, different ways of using the beads. Right? I am itching to get into these. I guess I've been online and I've seen other people really using these that bronze color, and I maybe it's just because it goes with the fall so well. I'm thinking of browns and stuff like that. I'm gonna have to try that memory wire that has the bronze memory wire. That's one thing I haven't seen with the hoop. I've seen tons of memory wire hoop earrings, but not memory wire bronze ones. I've seen gold, but I haven't seen the bronze ones. So maybe that's another way to kind of stand out. I should have ordered it yesterday, but I wanted to not make an impulse buy. Think about it. All right, I think it's time to close that one. Maybe. All right. We don't want to close it there because that's not enough room to make the loop. You need a little more room there. So I'm going to take that off and maybe put a couple more, or one more of the, I could put that one there, or I could put a silver one there, but not that large gold one because there's not enough room. Hi, Leighton Holloway. How are you? All right, we're going to close it because now I have enough room. I'm going to take these pliers and then I'm going to make a loop, just a regular loop. Now that wire is kind of thick. These are regular pliers. I do have memory wire pliers, but I don't use them. And I'm gonna show you, let's see, is that right? That might not be the right, that's not the right one. I have pliers special for that. They're right here. See how this is kind of large? It looks like it's not large, but just for the simple fact that I want this loop small. That's why I want that loop as small as it can be, because if it's too large, it's not gonna hang right on your. It's the earring is not gonna hang right. So I know these are not the correct pliers per se, but they're what helps me to make that loop small. So that's how come I use these regular pliers. So I hope that helps. Okay, so I'm gonna put that here. Close it up and we're done. We got a neat looking pair of earrings. Different, right? I kind of had a little marathon going today. I usually don't have lives this long, but I knew I wanted to today because I have some orders to get done and then just some time, you know. It's a nice Saturday morning. I would have been, when I was little, this is the kind of day I would have been watching cartoons all morning. But now I have something else to work on. Thank you. Appreciate it a whole bunch. And thank you for the likes, guys. So let's see how many earrings did y'all help me make today? We got these. Made 6 pair of earrings today. Thank you. Thanks for your help. Y'all helped me get my work done. You helped me with my creativity too, so that's cool. Now the next time, maybe the next time, I know I want to try these. The ones that have that clasp, I want to try those. Those are neat earrings. Or I like those earrings with the clasp. Let me put this up. I gotta take my thumbnail now. I gotta do a thumbnail picture. I usually put my stuff on wood, a background for some reason. I love that wooden background. All right, so we did some Heishi bead earrings made out of hematite. We did just regular Heishi bead earrings on stainless steel hoops. And I still have to get I have to find more sterling ear wires to go on here. And I got these red and white ones. And then I made some little medals. So thank you again. Like 90% of that is stuff I really had to make for work. So thank you very much. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna call it a morning. Maybe it's go grab lunch and some water and possibly be back later. Let's see how the day goes. I gotta finish that bracelet. That's another item I have to make. So yes, thank you so much. Welcome to my friends from everywhere, from all over the world. I appreciate you, each and every one of you, for being here. And thank you, thank you. Y'all have a great rest of your Saturday. You have a blessed day too. Be blessed, everybody. Bye-bye. Thank you so much for coming.